What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? I'll be right back. Just gonna play some Powerwash for a bit. Hey, of course, sure you could join. That's the whole point. I came on. Sorry, I was just away for a second. Yeah, let's go. I'm actually kind of feeling a little out of it, so this is a perfect game to play right now. Yeah, come on. I'll get you in. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be joined by Shmooey, aka James, and we're gonna do some power washing. So, oh yeah, is this what I'm doing? The bungalow? Oh shit! Hold on, I'm gonna turn my TV down. Crap! I don't know why that always comes on. I had it on mute. Anyway, Shmooey, get on, and we can play. The quicker you do it, the more we can do. I don't have unlimited time today, but we try to do some stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna resume this job until you get on. Anyway, where am I at? I'm kind of okay. I'm kind of almost done with this. Okay. What's your confirm? What is your okay? It keeps giving me a network error. Maybe you could invite me. Wait. Fuck. Let me see. Maybe I could join your game. Yeah, you might have to invite me, dude, because I can't. For some reason, whenever I try to invite somebody, it never works. So send me an invite. It's Shadester NYC. Let me give you my name, and if you wanna talk, we could get on what's it called, the Discord. So I'll just wait for your invite. Once I get an invite from you, I'll join you. And this driveway is gonna be a bitch to clean. Let me see. Stone cleaner. Yeah, I just gave you my name. So, hit me up. Oh shit, I'm out of stone cleaner. Crap, I need to buy some. Okay, let's see. Cleaning liquids. Okay, there's none available. Well, feck. Well, I guess we have to just use this one and hopefully we get all these. I might have to use the all-purpose cleaner. Multi-purpose. There you go. Alright. Okay, that's not working. That's not good. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna not do this one at the moment. Alright guys, yeah, I'm a little under the weather, so I decided to do this game instead of my usual games. Just because a bit of a headache. Hopefully it goes away before I start work. So what's going on, Shmooey? Let me know when you. Well, I'll know when you invite me, but yeah, feel free to get me in whenever. Hey, what's up, Logan? You just saw a pig get killed. What? Where, online? Where did you see a pig get what? Soap is good. It works sometimes. I know it runs out a lot, but it does work. This isn't my first power wash rodeo. You guys are wondering what we're playing? It's called Powerwash Simulator. Well, we're not playing yet, but we will play this once Shmoon invites me. It's a pretty addicting game, actually. I know it looks kind of weird, but it works. Oh, on a video. Well, you probably shouldn't be watching videos like that. That's probably not a good idea. I should call out today. I just don't really want to because it's my last day of the week. I think I could tough it out. Let's do it. Yeah, I did upgrade my power wash. You know, I just realized I'm using this short hose for this job, and that's why I'm not getting the top stuff. Okay, much better. Nice. So what's going on with that invite, Shmoo? Yeah, are you playing? Or is this gonna be a solo job? Oh yeah, let me get on Discord. Alright, I'm on. Give me a call. What's up, dude? What's going on? Yeah, you have to invite me though. But for some reason, I can't invite anybody ever. It's this game is weird for me. What's up? I heard Xbox is integrating Discord, and so the chat we can chat from the Xbox soon. Well, for anybody on Xbox. Yeah. That's pretty cool actually, because I've been one of the reasons why I play PlayStation games, more co-op PlayStation games, is because it's just easier to get into a party. But if Xbox gets its own party chat, then I will be playing a lot more on my Xbox. I noticed my PlayStation crashes a lot more. Yeah, that game crashed, but I mean, by the way, we were supposed to go into a tournament. What happened? Yeah, it says no network. Yeah, that's what it tells me. That sucks. Well, we can still talk and stuff and power wash our own stuff. If we can connect, that is. I'm just doing this house. What level are you, by the way? Oh, nice. I'll try to put the headset near the Discord so people hear you. Yeah, this game is addicting. But I wasn't gonna do this game, but then I kind of was like, you know what? I'm kind of have a headache. I just want to play something chill, something I can just jump in and out. So there we go. So what are you doing? The fire station?
Yeah.
I'm doing the bungalow.
Which one is the bungalow?
Uh,
Grandpa Miller's car.
I don't know. It looks like it's just a house. I'm not sure. It doesn't have any. You could probably look at the stream to see which one I'm doing.
Yeah, I saw it. I think I've done that one.
Okay.
Only 66% on PlayStation.
Yeah, this game is addicting. I might play on the weekend. The problem is, like, when I play this game, it's like usually late at night because I like to relax and play this game. Like, I don't like to play this as my main game. Like, but it's fun to just chill out. But because of the time difference, it's kind of, we can't really play it as much. That's kind of the problem. Oh, I thought it was an invite from you for a second. It's just some speech. Let me see if I could try to connect again. Multiplayer mode. Nah, it just gives me an error. I don't know why it does that.
Oh, how did you get on with Max? Did he send you
The what now?
did you get on with Max? Or,
What do you mean?
when you went on this game, I think you were on with Max.
Oh, he invited me. Yeah, because I tried to invite him and it was the same problem, so I had to go to his job, which is like way behind what I was doing. So I had to watch. I had to watch that first job where you watch the garden, like with the house with, but it's like the backyard.
I hate that one.
That one's alright. The stone's a little tricky.
I don't help the
Yeah, it makes sense.
So then I have like a complete matchup somehow. Like help, this is taking so long. It took me like 3 hours.
Yeah,
Hours.
it's it's okay. I mean, this game it's kind of slow burner. You know, it's not something. It's not fast paced and stuff. But I like games like this where you just chill out, play some games. And yeah, it doesn't require too much. Like I just don't want to play a game where it's like too much stimulus right now because I really have like a headache. Like I'm not trying to complain on stream or anything.
I have like a headache. I can't really do anything. I usually play Pokemon.
Oh my god, I never have played that. I was gonna play this game called Chorus. It's like a space shooter. It's pretty good. You pilot the ship and you're an ex-cult member who became good. It's not really FPS. It's more of a space shooter. It's like you just you have like rockets and stuff, and you do missions in space. And there's like backdrops. It's a really good-looking game. It's an indie game, but it looks nice. The flying is really nice too. The controls. I was really glad. You know, sometimes with flying games it could be hit or miss, but that game's good. Hey, what's up, Frozen? Sorry about that, man. My game crashed, and I was like, you know what? There's no point of coming back on.
Well, I think did you lose connection?
No, the game crashed. Like the actual game crashed. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
It said like network like error or something.
It says that, but it was actually no. My game crashed because it told me I would have to do a report. I was like, no. Why would I? Like, it's not like you guys listen anyway. Yeah. Plus, it was I was gonna leave after the tournament anyways, because I was just not. I don't know. I just wanted to play something chill. By the way, this is I'm playing with Shmooey, but he's doing his own job because we couldn't connect in this game.
Yeah,
So
I wish I could share my screen.
we'll try to do it again. Connect on this game. We'll play again, or for the first time. Technically.
So I just play this game like either early on the morning or like 1 in the morning if I'm still up at that time, whichever one.
Usually, yeah, I play it much later than because the time difference is so it's not like so unless you stay up all night or something. Because I know like when I played with Max, he was like up till 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning. But for me, it was like 12, so for me, it was like whatever,
It's 12 o'clock when you do it.
Oh, no, I usually do it like around 10-ish. I'm gonna probably do it on Sunday. I'm gonna be off. I'm not gonna be playing New Rocket League for the next 2 days. At least I don't think I will be.
Well, yeah, I got my friends to start this Minecraft basically. Just copy all the YouTubers.
Okay.
It's like you have 3 lives, you can die, and each time you die, you lose a life, and then so the lives you just out these 3 lives.
Oh, okay. So what do you do? Just show up, sit around?
And like every week, which is when we play it because it's really good.
Uh-huh.
You do like he plays iPad, I'm like, it's fine, like, just buy PlayStation 4 will do. Get them for like DX for like so little.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
But apparently saving up for a laptop.
Yeah. I have one. It's pretty decent for gaming. I mean, I haven't really gamed on it. I just use it for streaming and stuff. I'm gonna start recording. I'm talking to my friend about editing because he wants to get back into it. So I was like, all right, I could throw you some money if you want to start editing my videos. But I gotta see if people watch the edit because most people just watch the live streams. They don't really watch like the stuff that I post, except for my vlogs. Sometimes I might vlog the game.
I don't show vlogs very often because it's like I only ever see them really. You only actually get in like and I'm like just trying to watch some good gaming videos, just random everything.
Right.
In the morning, I can't sleep. I might as well just watch something on YouTube because I'm not falling asleep like a horrible disease or something. Like a very cold.
Oh no. Well, don't say that.
Yeah. Give me some actual like videos that are like good right now, right this second. If I was just playing a game, I was listening to something background, I might watch it.
That's actually what I do when I play this game. I usually listen to podcasts or something, or just put something long on, like something long that I could just passively listen to. That I don't
Just
even.
put on like a full album pages.
Yeah, staying on. Like and subscribe.
Just listen to like 4 albums.
Nice. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm gonna. If I ever get a stream deck, I'm gonna put that song.
Hey, copyright.
Maybe, I don't know. You could probably say that line without copyright. I don't know. I have to see.
I mean, there's like Barry Gibb left.
I think there's a certain amount you could use before it triggers the claim. Like I think if you use like a couple of seconds. It's okay. I mean, you always start somewhere. Have a good night, Frozen. Thanks, man, for coming too.
6 months. So my schedule is a bit off.
Yeah, that's one thing you need to do for you to have like a consistent schedule. Like, usually when I play, it's always the same time, just because I don't usually like to break my schedule. Just that today I'm not really feeling too well. That's why I usually don't play Powerwash till later if I do play it. Which I usually play on weekends on my.
Sometimes before you get on, I'll be online like on Zombies 19 and get on about. So I'm like.
I mean, you can always come through if you're not.
Practice games. So.
Oh, okay.
And then like 30 seconds into the stream, I'll be like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Not a good idea.
Well, like today, I was
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have got you into the tournament if you came, because I was actually thinking like, oh, like where is he at? So I started playing with other people with Frozen.
Today I swam for the first time in 4 years.
Nice.
Why is swimming in like a lake so scary?
Because you can't see the bottom. Although I usually don't get scared. I mean, like I don't like seaweed to be honest, but you know, it's whatever.
There's like no seaweed. It's just rocks. And rocks on bad feet feels like Legos.
Oh no, it's not good. Yeah.
Like little pebbles.
Yeah, over here most beaches are sand, which is nice. Or at least the ones that I've been to. I'm sure there are some beaches that have rocks too, but I don't know. I don't like them.
Wasn't even a beach. lakes.
Oh.
That was the whole beach. There's no sand.
Oh, yeah. But there's water, right?
Yeah, it's a lake. It's actually an ocean.
Yeah, fair enough.
The best beach I've been to is Sunday Beach in Northeast.
Okay. Have you been to the Caribbean, Renata?
What?
Have you ever been to the Caribbean? Oh,
Yeah, I haven't been to America, but it's like the Caribbean.
yeah, if you guys ever go, or with your family, go to Dominican Republic. They have good beaches there. Costa Rica's nice too, but they have like volcanic sand, so it's all like black. I like Costa Rica. That's nice. But you guys have closer beaches. You go to Spain, I guess. They have Mediterranean stuff.
Yeah, today I could skip any sort of rock. Like I found this giant boulder, I skipped this. Ow! It weighed like 20 pounds. I just skipped on the water.
Well, because water is, I mean, rocks, if you throw it at a certain angle, it'll be buoyant for a little bit until it's not. That is physics, my friend. I want to see how many people will come through to the stream. Probably not a lot, but let's see.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people watch Powerwash.
You'll be surprised. Yeah, the other day I had like the other day I had like 150 views on the video last week. Yeah, people were watching. I'm telling you, I thought people were gonna come through and leave, but then they just stayed and watched me power wash. But I think this game is much better at night because I think people are just relaxing and just hanging out. So I would love if people would watch a lot more of like other games. I think Rocket League gets a lot of views, but then like other games just don't as much, which is fine. Like I'm not complaining. As long as I got Rocket League and every day people subscribe, so it's nice. I mean, it's growing. So I'm not gonna complain about that. It's just I'd just like to be people to just check out some more of my stuff because it's not just a Rocket League channel. I don't want it to be. I want it to be like an interesting channel where I can play all kinds of games. But I guess I have to just grow my community.
Well, you just started streaming. That was I mean, there's nobody on. I might as well just watch some like Rocket League streamers.
Right.
And you just literally, I found one guy. He was like about my age, playing Rocket League.
Okay.
At the high platinum rank.
Okay.
Then I was like, I refreshed my page, so then it would let me chat because it was like subscribers only.
Right.
So I subscribed so I could chat. And then when I refreshed, you popped up. I was like, who's this? Like, this guy ain't answering me, or he's just ignoring all this chat.
Who, me?
Two other person. No, the other guy.
Oh yeah.
You can't get him. I was like, hey. They're like, you instantly.
Yeah, of course. I always try to make sure people feel welcome. That's the whole point of the channel.
And then I met you.
Yeah. I've known Jiwo for a while. To Flying Pig. Just kind of funny how people just know each other through different channels and different stuff.
Yeah. My friend, one of my friends likes art. I'm like, why? It's like, you're not gonna be Picasso, and 99% of artists are only famous when they're dead, so you're never gonna see that money.
Well, maybe he's thinking about his kids. Yeah, well, you never know. I mean, some artists. I mean, you don't have to be an artist like a painter. You could you could do graphic design. You could do a lot of the art stuff that pays
Yeah,
well.
I think we have to graphic design sort of.
I actually went to school for graphic design, but I ended up not doing it. I just realized that halfway through it that I was just not going to enjoy my life if I did it. Luckily, I had an opportunity to be a photojournalist, so I took it, and that was a fun job. I did that for a good while, for 11 years.
My plan for a job is to not bother. I'm in school. I don't care about life.
Well, you're young. You're fine. I mean, unless you want to just get a part-time job, where you could just,
I want to, and my mom's like, "Oh, you should get a job at the moment," but then like you're not allowed a job because they don't want you to get like kidnapped.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
not giving you a job, they won't say no.
I mean, what job would you get kidnapped from?
I don't know. She's just overprotective.
Yeah, I think parents today are a lot more overprotective. I don't know. Like, I always I don't know. I would always be outside like when I was a kid. I would never like. No, my parents would only know where I was. We didn't even have cell phones, so this is like way back. So I mean, I know I sound old, but hey, that's kind of how we grew up. We just a bunch of us were out till it was time to go get some food back at the house.
Like job, Amiga, or something like that. Like job, Amiga.
Yeah.
Commodore 64 maybe.
Not that long. I never played Commodore 64. My first console was the first Nintendo. That was my first console that I had.
I have like this like game controller.
Oh, Game and Watch. I had a Game and Watch, kind of like one of those rip-off ones, though. Like not the actual Game and Watch from Nintendo, but like there's like a whole bunch of copycats that did the same thing. Oh, nice.
I mean, it's in my grandma's house. Still.
Nice. Oh, nice. So keep it around. Maybe if it's like packaged well and it's not like damaged, maybe one day you could
It's like 40 years old, so it's not 40. It's about maybe the years.
I wonder what the market is for like Game and Watch stuff. I mean, or just anything. I know retro games are pretty expensive, but not all of them are. It's just like some are. I think it has to do with rarity. So I think that's the most important thing. Is if you have you know what I had and I didn't realize it was rare because I was a kid and I had the golden Zelda cartridge. And I didn't know that it was like a rare thing. I mean, it's yeah, just obviously when you're a kid, you don't really think about it.
When you get rid of some common, like when you get rid of some rare for like some common things, and then the next day you realize like, nah.
Well, it wasn't the next day, but it was actually a couple years ago. I was watching a lot of for a while. I was just watching like retro collection videos, just because I was interested, like seeing what that's like actually, because like I never thought about collecting retro games, and I saw the Zelda cartridge. I mean, it's not like a lot of money, but it's still. I mean, it's still worth like I don't know how much it is at the moment, but yeah. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't matter because I don't have it.
Well, there's this whole news headline that a kid got like 4 Pokemon cards stolen off him, and they weren't even rare, they were just common.
Yeah, it happens.
No,
People are assholes.
22 cents. Only 3 charge.
They could buy some gum.
Yeah. You can't if
Oh God.
Like a small packet of chewing gum.
Pretty much.
It's like 60. I will say I did go to a store and it was 69 pence. I was very happy.
Nice. Score.
So,
I say you earned the right to be happy. In that case.
Especially because of the price number for a personal one.
I don't think we have that one, but there's different brands everywhere. Actually, I have some gum here. I have some Trident. I don't know if you guys have that one.
I'm gonna jump off this tower if you're taunting gum and I don't have it.
Well, there's no fall damage in this game.
I just jumped off the tower and I just got back up.
Nice.
Matches.
So how is the fire station coming along? I'm almost done with the house.
I'm 76 the way done.
I'm 99%.
I hit Spider Tower. I thought it was just gigantic building like over there, but never mind, I have to do an entire tower as well.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
But at least the total pay is like 1,100.
That's not bad. I'm out of stone soap and the soap that wait, actually, let me see.
Yeah, you spent all your money on soap. And I'm rocking the Prime Vista 1000.
No, I didn't spend my money on soap. I only spent a little bit on soap. I have a Vista too.
You had the Prime Vista 3000?
I don't think it's one. No, 1,500.
Well, do you have $2,000?
I will get it eventually. I think I had $2,000, but I couldn't get it for some reason.
Well, technically, I spent $4,000 because, I spent 4,900 on special promotions.
Fair enough.
And then I spent another 500 and like another 2,000, so I'm like best like stuff with me. It's gonna take a while, but
yeah, but you know, it's worth it.
But I'm just thinking, like 5,000 is like this entire jump 5 times over.
Right. 1 second.
That just makes me sad.
You'll be alright. Just have to keep on doing it.
And it's like just keep swimming, but like with the, but I'm spraying the water, not swimming.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm nearly done this stupid tower. Climb a scaffold. So
yeah. You could do a lot of things. You just like. Well, it's not physics. I mean, the physics in this game don't make sense because you could jump up like higher than a basketball player. While wearing a power wash pack on your back. I think this guy's in the wrong career. He should be he should be in the NBA or something. Instead, he's doing what he loves. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. She came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the last. Okay, I see some dirt over here. You know what I hate? Like when you get down to like 1% and you're trying to find those little specks of dirt that is probably like 1 pixel across. Yeah, sometimes it tells you like what you actually have to clean. Like it'll pop up if you take long enough. But sometimes it doesn't. Like right now, it's not telling me. Oh yeah, that's what I do. That's what I actually just did. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this for a bit. I almost completed this job, and I might do a couple of small jobs, and I don't know. No. Well, you know they say power washing ain't easy. Am I almost done with this? I should have called out today. I don't know. I feel kind of like, but at the same time, it's my last day of the week. You know what? I'll power through it, even though I kind of don't want to. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm trying to figure out what the last like little piece of dirt is. It's annoying me. I don't know what I haven't cleaned yet. Oh yeah, it says ports. What's a port? Oh, distance. So maybe I have to do something else here. I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna highlight. Oh wait. The wood post. So what's wait? What's the dirt on this? Oh, it's up top. Okay. I still have 99%, so that means I still have something else I need to clean. All these games that I have when I'm doing power wash. Nah, it's good. I like this game. Um. Hey, job complete. Nice. I think I'm gonna do the cottage. At least I'm gonna start the cottage. So we should be on about the same amount of this, like it's the same part of the game, right? Shmooey? Did you? Shit. I think you did. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I decided to play some Powerwash because I was like kind of feeling a little out of it. Still am. Kind of feeling about it. It's up right. So yeah, I just decided, you know what? Let me just play this game for a bit. Kind of nice and relaxing. Because at the moment, I am not relaxing. Or if you hear any wind, it's my fan. It's like really hot in my room. Yeah, I was gonna actually call out of work today, but then I was like, you know what? It's my Friday. It'll go by quickly, hopefully. Like, watch. Like, some shit's gonna go down at work on the one day that I don't want it to go down. But hopefully it won't. Hopefully it'll be just a nice chill day. I could wrap up my week. And then the weekend's here. Yeah, but I didn't think a lot of people were gonna come through, which is fine. I'm not gonna be playing anything tomorrow. I don't think I am. I might, if I come home late at night, I might do this game. But besides that, I'm just gonna chill out. Let me see if I can buy some stuff. Time Vista 3000 nozzle. I need to get the Prime Vista 3000, but that's like... so... Oh wait, I already own this one then. Anyway. So how are you, Quiet? How's everything today? Hopefully it's been quiet. No pun intended. If you pun it. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully my night's gonna go quiet. Not too much problems. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be home before I know it. I mean, I was kind of feeling shit the whole like, night. Yeah, not the whole night, but I was like, it was like hot, cold, hot, cold. Like I was like hot, and then I put the fan on, turn the AC on in my area. Then I get cold. I don't know. It was just. I think I'm a lot better today. Like I took some medicine and I slept like a baby. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I don't want to complain. I'm just showing out. But yeah. Yeah, I might have to take some more medication. I don't know about the vitamins part. That can only do so much. Although it does work. I'm just gonna take some Dayquil and hope for the best. So yeah, sorry if I don't talk too much. Just yeah, just relax and enjoy the stream, guys. Chill stream another way. And I'll stop complaining. Why isn't this cleaning anything? It's supposed to be soap for. Windows. Yeah, basically. If anybody wants to stop by and hang out, they can. But if not, it's cool. It's one of those days. But I'm not gonna be streaming for the next 2 days. Tomorrow I'm gonna go. Well, I might stream this game later, like I said. But, none of my main games I'm streaming. Although maybe I'll jump on and do some grinding in what's it called, Ghostwire Tokyo. Cause, I I want to max out that guy, but I don't know. It hasn't really been that challenging. Yeah. I probably could have played Fall Guys. Maybe I'll play it this weekend. I think Jules playing that right now. A message from James. Yeah, he's gotta go. I don't know what happened to him. He was on. We were talking, and then he just disappeared. So yeah. Yeah, that's why I kind of didn't do it. It's just too much colors, and you have to actually try. This game, you just kind of do the same action over and over. Which is why it's simple, but it's enjoyable. And it's the only thing I could think about doing right now. Either that or just not stream at all. But I figured I'd do something. Plus, I don't really have that much time to it. I think one of the reasons is because Shmooey wanted to play James. He left. Trying to figure out how to get into my inventory in this game. Uh, I can't figure that out because I wanted to switch to my other power washer. Let's see how long how much I could wash before I have to go to work. The cool thing about this game is I could put it down and pick it up. That's why I kind of like Tony Hawk too, like the skating game. By the way, you asked me why I was playing it at the end of the day. I think I answered it. So basically, I kind of grew up playing that game. I was really obsessed with that game for a while. Like to the point where I would, like my friend had a PlayStation and I didn't, and I was like in his house like every day play Tony Hawk, especially the first game.
Yeah, I gotta go. So.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you were still in. Oh, see you later, man. That was random. I thought Shmoo was gone. About Shmoo appears. 1 second. Is my Discord still on? Yes, it is. Where is Shmoo? Alright. Yeah, they updated it a lot. The skater game. Obviously. Because that game came out in like 98, I want to say, 97. I was in high school, so yeah, it kind of brings back memories to me. I think people who play that game are probably like nostalgic for it because it was a good game. It was a very revolutionary for its time. I mean, because before skating games were basically very simple, very boring. Then that game came out. I was like, what? A skating game we could do crazy stuff in? I don't know, just hit the right spot, whatever. Just hit the right notes or whatever you want to say. But there are games coming soon, new games for the channel. I'm just sort of doing catch up. I'm trying to think, what game should I finish playing? I should do Subnautica, because I really want to make sure that I have all the games that I was playing finished. But I don't know, I'm not sure if people would watch Subnautica. I feel like Subnautica is one of those games that you play at night. So maybe when I finish, when I get bored of this game, I'll go back to Subnautica as my chill game. Yeah, I think I might actually play it. I don't know when I'll play it. I might. Maybe I'll do it on Sundays. I don't know. I have to figure out some schedule for all these games because, like, I don't think Subnautica will get a lot of views, but I don't mind playing games that doesn't make a lot of views as long as like I'm having fun. But I have to figure out where to put it. I think Sundays will be a good place to do it. Once I'm done, maybe once I get bored of this career mode. I don't know. We'll see how long this game can keep my attention span. So far, I'm liking it, but you know, it'll get repetitive eventually. I think Subnautica's the second one is a lot different from the first one, because you can walk on land also. So, and it's the same planet, but it's like frozen over. I could also do the Dying Light DLC, or should I save that for like Halloween time, where I'm doing like more horror games? Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice looking game. I might pick up an extension for a hard drive extension for my PlayStation because it doesn't really come with a lot of space. It kind of does, but not a lot. It has like, I mean, games are getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, I used to. I mean, I never used to buy like extensions. Like, I think this is the first generation, right? But I guess because it's like the games are not now like the smaller games are like 18 gigabytes. Like, the bigger games are like you can get up to 100. Although because you do get them on disc, some of the information is on disc and some of it is stored digitally. So it's a lot less space on your hard drive. That's another advantage of having physical. But obviously, digital, you could just get the game and have it right then and there. But I can't really sell them. So, anyway, just saying random stuff. But yeah, that's probably why like I would need one eventually. And now I think the hard drives are getting a lot cheaper, the NVMe, because you need a certain speed for PlayStation to run it. So I've been checking some out. 1 gigabyte. No, sorry, 1 terabyte. I was saying gigabyte. 1 terabyte is gonna set me back about 130, 140. But it'll be worth it, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not too bad because like, it's an SSD and it basically you just install it into your PlayStation. Like you have to like unscrew. You have to take off one of the faceplates, the back one, and just unscrew a couple of pieces, install it, and you're good to go. Maybe I'll go for the 2 terabyte one and finance it like on Best Buy. Like maybe I'll do that. That way, like I won't ever really need space because I don't think I would need more than 2 terabytes. But I guess 2.5 terabytes if you count the internal storage. But yeah, you have to buy one with a heat sink, which basically dissipates the heat. Otherwise, you could damage your hard drive, which is where the extra money comes in a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll do a video on the installation. I'll see. I mean, there's plenty of videos already that exist, so I'm not really adding anything new. But I don't know. Maybe some of my subscribers will see it. I'll see if it makes sense because I'm also gonna be watching a video, so that wouldn't make any sense. Because I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to break anything. These are expensive things. So I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't really trust myself. I mean, I'm okay because it's not. I've watched the video already on it, and it doesn't look like a hard process. But I don't know. I'm not the most hands-on person in the world. Like, I could do some things, but like, I don't know. Whenever I do anything that involves anything techie or even like just hands-on stuff, I always have to watch a video a couple of times before I even attempt to do anything. Yeah. So I'll see if I'll actually do a video because I'll be following the video, so that wouldn't make any sense to do it. But I don't know. Maybe if I get it down enough, like if I figure out how to do it, like by watching a video a couple of times, then I'll do a video on it. Because I'd like to just have it on my channel. But if not, then I'll just install it without making any content for it. is flying when you were playing. Time flies when you play this game. I swear, it's like it was just 6 o'clock and it's already 7 o'clock. And I'm gonna watch this fence, like this whole fence, and see how much time I have. I already have the food prepared. I'm actually gonna buy some food tonight, so I'm not gonna prepare any food. So I might go a little longer than usual. I just so I made some chicken in the air fryer that I have, and some vegetables. So it was pretty like healthy, but it's not gonna be very healthy tonight. Probably gonna get like bacon, egg, and cheese, something like that, which is gonna ruin the diet. But whatever. Once in a while, it's okay. I've been doing like laps at my friend's pool because like he never really wants to do like swim. Like he just like I don't know. It's kind of weird. He just dips his feet in there. Like he doesn't actually want to get in the pool. So I just do the laps. When I'm there, I try to do as many as I can before I get tired. So that kind of burns a little bit of stuff. Yeah, I just been eating like pretty healthy. Like most days of the week, I eat like very healthy food. But then the weekend comes around and I'm just like, let me get some crappy food. But I have noticed a difference. I'm not super big, I mean, but I do, I would like to lose maybe like 20 pounds. I think that would be a good weight for me. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever. He has. It's. I'm not gonna get into it actually. Yeah, he does it way too much. I personally can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not gonna mention what. It's YouTube. Yeah. Man, I can't wait for Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna try to get there as early as possible and just swim. Get some Mexican food too. He's got this really good Mexican spot near him that is causing me a lot of problems because like I love it. It's great, especially the nachos, man. It's like nachos with cheese and guacamole, jalapenos. I wanted. The problem is there's really not much. There's another place by him, but it's like a sandwich shop, so it's kind of the same. It's just a lot of bread. I mean, I could bring something with me, but then it's going to be in the sun all day in a plastic container. So I don't know. I mean, I guess Saturday is kind of like my cheat day. Or at least that's how I justify it. Nice. So I'm getting this clean pretty quickly. I might actually even like clean this whole before I have to go. Nice. Getting work done before work. Let's go. Next time I'm at my sister's house, she has a power washer. I'm like, hey, can I wash your fence? She's like, why? No, wait, no, just jack washing. My work is kind of chill. I'll be honest, I don't really do much. I mean, most of the problems, there's not that many problems. Basically, I just take care of people's needs and I do my tours. I make sure one of the cars are there. I don't know. It's basically like easy work. It's just kind of tedious. Could get very boring too, but I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, so I've been kind of getting through the nights. The good thing about work at night is that there's really no management there, so it's basically just us, and nobody's really keeping an eye on things. I mean, as long as we do our jobs, and this is a good job because the contract that I'm getting is very good. It's actually one of the highest in the city. Unless you're doing like armed security, which is different. But I don't think I'll be able to get the license. I might be able to. I don't know. It's really hard in New York, though. Yeah, because it's like the site is very it's a very like pricey building. Like it's very luxurious, so like they pay like a lot. You know, it's good benefits too. So I don't know. I was just checking out the company's website, and they have like a lot of different positions that are higher up. So I'm thinking about taking some tests and see if I could move up in the company. So I'm definitely like once winter hits and I'm feeling a little more productive and I don't have to go outside as much. Maybe I'll start thinking about taking some tests. Plus, I also want to get some time in, this job because I don't want to just do it right away. I think you have to have a certain amount of time before you can like apply for something else. I believe that's how it is. So I think that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stick with that because I was gonna do the sterilization thing that I was talking about, but I don't know. For some reason, they're not really hiring right now, or it's like really hard to get a license all of a sudden because like it's such a backlog because of COVID. Like all the stuff is being like delayed by a long time, and I don't really have time to wait for that. So I decided I'm like, you know what, I was gonna go into this and just move up. And the good thing about the company is that they're in other states also. So if I ever want to relocate, relocate. What the hell is that? It's a kind of fancy way of saying relocate. Anyway. So if I want to relocate, I can. That's kind of why I settled on this. Yeah, I got my license, and I kind of actually didn't like the way they handled that because they knew there was COVID, and I asked for an extension, and they gave me like 2 months, and I'm like, there's no way I could, because they weren't letting people have the license. They still aren't. So like, those 2 months were worthless. Like, it's basically like they basically told me, "Well, good luck." So that kind of turned me off too. I don't know. Plus, I'm getting actually the same amount of money. I mean, hospitals have better benefits, I would say overall. But as far as like the pay, like it's about the same as what I'm getting now. Maybe a little bit more in certain areas, in certain places. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened to that opportunity. I mean, I would have done it about half a year ago. I would have still gone through with it, but I just sort of soured on it, and also because it's impossible to get it right now. Even my mom couldn't get me, and then she knows a bunch of managers. She was like, "Yeah, it's like, if it was like a half a year ago, she could have got me. Like, because she's been in the industry for like 30 something years. But yeah, she's like, I can't even get any of the managers to sign off because technically, if they sign off on it, they could like get in trouble. Anyway, oh wow, yeah, I'm almost done with the fence. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on, sort of, in my life, well, beside and work-wise, anyways. Just hanging out for now. I'm gonna go to work. Then the weekend starts. I need to go to some more shows soon. I've been kind of slacking on that. Why did I get this whole thing? Wow. I'm gonna clean for like 20 more minutes, and I think I will wrap it up after that. We'll be back on Sunday with the regular scheduled games. So I was actually thinking about doing another retro game. Thinking about Metroid, the first one. I could actually play on my Xbox. I just have to. So you could buy this $20 code that unlocks developer mode on the Xbox, and you could install RetroArch, and you could probably do other things. I have to really look into what you could do with the developer mode, but I really just want to get it for the retro games. Yes, Metro was the first game besides Mario that I beat. I remember getting that game too, because like Nintendo was my first system, as it was for a lot of kids, I guess, who missed the Atari days. So yeah, I basically that was my favorite game. I beat it. I remember playing with my dad, my sister, and it was like all of us trying to figure out like what to do. It was very interesting. Crystal was a different matter because Crystal had never actually beat that game. I was glad I was able to beat it on the stream. So like I could put that chapter in my life to rest. Not that it was like a big deal, I'll be honest, but hey, it's a little things like that. I never beat it. Yeah, it's like for a long time I just put it off. I came back to it once and I quit again. But I think it's just you guys kind of pushed me along, and I was like, you know what, I gotta beat it. Man, but that game was so frustrating, man. Oh my god. I don't think I've been as annoyed at a game as Crystal is. Like, especially that ending, that jump with that little poison thingy. I don't know if you remember that one, but that was like, oh man, that was like rage inducing. Because you think it's such a small like jump, and it's like nothing. But like I don't know why, but it's just the way that thing is placed is like almost unfair. It's almost like they placed that on purpose to get you upset. And I think we only played like like two retro games, right? Because we played Zelda and we played Crystals. That's all we played. I think Metro would be a good one because I really enjoyed Metroid, and it'll be something that I could jump back into. So I'm gonna look into maybe over the weekend. I just have to pay, I guess I just have to get that $20 unlocked for Xbox, and then look up videos on how to get the retro games. I think you just have to get the retro arc and just put them on there. The retro arc is an app that you could download. So that might be a little bit of a weekend project for me. Maybe I could get. The only thing is, I kind of wasted my money on the Wii because I thought that was going to be my retro system, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to sell it actually, so I'm trying to get my money back. Oh yeah, well I did play some games for a tiny bit just because I wanted to just kind of like go back to see if any of them hit. But I think sorry, Metroid would definitely I would love to jump back into it. Have you played that game? Maybe I'll even do Super Metroid too if I really enjoy the first one. But I never played Super Metroid. But I think because I had like a PlayStation, sorry, not a PlayStation, I had like a Sega, so I never really got any Nintendo games after that, after the NES. Oh yeah, you'll probably like Metroid. It's kind of like a space game. You play as Samus, who, spoiler alert, it's a woman. It was a spoiler about 35 years ago. It's not really that much of a spoiler anymore. But yeah, I remember the first time she takes off her helmet. I'm like, yeah, what? Because back then, video game heroes were a bunch of dudes, usually with a lot of muscles, basically like Arnold Schwarzenegger types. Yeah, so Samus is, she's the protagonist of Metroid. Always has been. I haven't really played the later games, which is kind of weird, because I was really a big fan of the first game, and then I just never really played the other games. I don't know why, but maybe I could play some of the other games. I should also play some of the early Zelda games, like the first Zelda game, like for the NES. I don't think I've ever beaten that one either. That one's a harder one even than Link to the Past. I think as a kid that game was like way too cryptic because like especially like because as a kid you barely understand game. It's not like today where you have a lot of exposure to games. So I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I mean, I knew like I got pretty far into that game, but like I never beat it. But yeah, but I'd like to do it now because come like October, November, December, that's when all the big games are gonna start dropping, like Callisto Protocol, Resident Evil DOC, the Village DOC. Lots of games. Actually, the new game from Dark Mythologies is coming out, so that's gonna be another game that I'll play. It's coming out on Halloween. So yeah, I'd like to maybe get some games out of the way that you know are a bit different. There's not a lot of like new games coming out right now. Stray was the only one that really came out, and that was sort of out of the blue. Like nobody kind of expected a new game to come out. Sort of just announced. Maybe if you were really like paying attention to blogs, but I never really read that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to clean the side of the house. I'm not gonna attempt to clean the roof because that's gonna take me forever. I'm telling you, if this game could ruin somebody's life if they just like get really addicted to it. Like before you know it, just stop missing work, stop taking care of yourself. That's probably a worst case scenario, but still, I could see it happening. So how was your week? Quiet. Hopefully, whatever you have going on is good. Oh, trash day. Fair enough, because I live in an apartment. We don't really have trash day. Well, we I guess we do technically, but I don't really deal with it. The management does. So I don't actually know when trash day is. I guess whenever they pick it up. Oh boy, that's fun. How did that happen? This game is kind of weird sometimes. Like you'll be washing one little thing and then you finish the whole thing, but then other times like it'll be one speck and you can't find it. It's actually kind of funny because I had recently a crack in my windshield. Luckily, my insurance picked it up. The price, the cost of it, because it could get pretty expensive. Hopefully, you guys don't have to pay too much out of pocket. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, you definitely don't want to stress the glass on your car or any glass for that matter. And that's why you want to take it to a car wash, I guess. I don't think I've ever washed my car like just washed. I don't know. I think it might be fun one time to just do it, but I don't know. Usually it's just easier to go to the car wash and give them like whatever, like 10 to 15 bucks. Get your car all clean. Yeah, that's true. They never really clean it the way you want it to be cleaned. That's true. But they do a good enough job on the big stuff at least. I have an older car, so keeping it pristine. I mean, I'm not saying it's like an old car, but you know, when you had a car for a while, you just like, whatever. I'm gonna ignore that little stain in the corner. But I just paid it off like a year ago, so actually 2 years ago. So I don't want to get a new car right now. They're way too expensive. I'm probably gonna get a lease if I do get a new car. Yeah, that's the best thing. When you pay off your car, you don't have to make any more of those payments each month. It's great. It's still fairly new. I just passed like 100,000 miles on it. So it's I mean it's a Nissan, so it should last me for a while, or at least a couple more years. Then I'll see what happens when it happens. Alright, what is it, 7:30? I could go for a little bit longer, like for 10 more minutes. God, this game is gonna... Probably should stop. But like, this is why I can't play this game during the week. Well, also because not a lot of people watch this game. But I don't really play it for views. I just play it because I like it. If I was playing for views, I would just play Rocket League all day, every day, and then I'll get like a bunch of subscribers. But I don't know. It's kind of boring to me. Yeah. I mean, I like to play it every day, anyways. But it comes a time when I'm just like, I need to step away, and play something with an actual story. No, the other problem with Rocket League is like the higher you get, the more like competitive it just becomes, to the point where I don't like to play games that are too competitive. Like I play games for fun. I don't play them to like be the best or whatever. But Rocket League, that's because that game is competitive. In fact, they have competitions. But I like a game with a story, as you've probably noticed. Like, give me a game that has a plot, and I'm all about that. Make it also fun and open world, or even linear, if it's like a good tight story. I mean, that's what you should be playing for. People just take it way too seriously. Like, I can't do that. I don't want to go on and stress about my rank or how much. If I lost a match, I ranked down or something. You know, it becomes a lot harder at the top. I think I'm done with the side of the house. I mean, I could do this graffiti bit. Alright, I'll just finish this graffiti stuff, and I think I'll be done with the game. Because I do need to shave still and get dressed and eat. Don't forget about that. Also, I need to pick out some podcasts for the night. What I usually do, because I have the premium, YouTube Premium, you can download videos, so you can just download whatever you want to listen to. Yeah, I don't have a beard. just stubble. I usually shave every day. It's actually not too bad. I could probably even go to work like this, but I like to keep it clean. I mean, they don't really like make you shave it or anything like that. Like I could literally just go in like this, but I don't know. I don't really look good with stubble. Like some people, like they could get away with stubble, but I feel like I just look like a bum. So no, thank you. Why do they have a bank robber on the side of the house? I wonder who drew these. Like somebody was like tasked with drawing these things. It's kind of funny how what they come up with. I'm okay. I mean, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. I usually shave. So usually I come there a bit early and I just sit in my car because I want to get a good spot. Because Manhattan, the place where I'm at, the parking is pretty decent. Like overnight, anyways. Just because you know, like people have to get out of those spots by 7:30 a.m., which is fine for me because that's when I finish work anyways. So it's perfect for me. Not perfect if you want there during the daytime, but at nighttime it's actually pretty awesome. So yeah, so I basically go in, I park the car, maybe I'll go to the store, grab some stuff, grab some water or something. It could have been. I mean, it looks like something I could have drawn. Maybe it's like they had a contest. Like, hey, it's probably some developer's kid who drew this stuff. But I could see it's like a kind of like a kid's drawing. Something I could draw. I'm not very good at drawing. I'm okay. Come on. I'm good at doodling, but I suck at drawing. I used to be pretty good at drawing in Adobe Illustrator for some reason. I don't know why, but I just found that to be much easier to draw in it because like the pencil that they use, I can't really explain it. You have to kind of use the app to understand, but they give you shapes, so you can actually make stuff out of shapes instead of like just sit there and draw. So it wasn't like lifelike or anything, but I was able to do some illustrations and stuff. I actually went to school for it. Actually, graphic design. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if I mentioned that ever. Maybe I did in passing. But yeah, I went to school for graphic design, and I realized that I don't like graphic design halfway to the course. But luckily, I had a friend in the class who worked as a photo editor for the New York Post, and I happened to be into photography. So that's how I kind of got my foot into that door. And it was a good job. I mean, you know, I did it for like over a decade. I'm not sure where I would be without that job, just because at that time I was making really good money at that job too. Yeah, so like luckily that happened because I don't think. I mean, I guess I could have gotten a job doing something, retouching or something, but that's just boring. And I would have been miserable. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I got. So I got into the Post. This was like 2007, and then I got a better contract at Daily News, so I ended up switching. I just realized I'm not using my short hose for this. Anyway, yeah. So I kind of like, yeah, I really enjoy that job. It's just unfortunately that like photojournalism has dried up. It's not as lucrative anymore. In fact, a lot of the people I speak to, they're trying to get out of it. So maybe I got out at a good time. Well, I was kind of forced to get out of it. Basically, the Daily News closed their photo department, and they got rid of all the photographers. They gave people like 3 months of pay, which is kind of cool. And then they said, "Thank you for your service. Good luck." I think that's what they said. I didn't actually talk to them. But yeah, it was a fun job. I really enjoyed it. I saw a lot of like stuff like crime. I covered crime. I covered famous people. I covered everything in between. It was a pretty cool, like very interesting job. You know, I got really good at it too. Not just the photography part, but also like you have to know how to speak to people. It's very it's a lot more. The photography part is probably the least amount of time you're going to be spending as a photojournalist. Most of the stuff you do is you conduct interviews. Usually they have reporters that do that, but a lot of times, if you're the first one on the scene, for example, if something happens, like you're the one that's getting all the quotes. So like for example, like when the journalist does get there, you could dump your quotes on them, and you could say, "Hey, talk to this person, talk to that person." Hey, what's up, Logan? Yeah, it was a really fun job. I really liked it. I mean, I kind of missed it. I'd love to do that, but unfortunately, that kind of dried up. So, it's good. It is what it is. It was fun. I mean, I did it for 11 years, so that was a fun time in my life. But it has to come to an end. It's very rare that you get to do like your hobby as a job, and it's kind of cool that I got to do it, even if it's for for that amount of time. Yeah, you can actually look up. I have to do it off stream, obviously, but if you want, I could link you to some of my work. But anyway, guys, I just realized I'm kind of going over time a little bit because I want to get ready for work and stuff. I might be back to this game tomorrow if I'm not doing anything. Probably late because I'm going to be coming home late. But I might do it just for fun. But for now, I gotta get back on that grind. Alright, guys. I think we kind of washed at least the whole side. Now I just have to go up there and do all that stuff. Alright, well, we'll do that when I get back to this game. But yeah, I'll try to link you to some of the time. Yeah, I'll try to send you some on Twitter. I'll try to send you some of my stories. Or you could just look up my name and Daily News and New York Post, and you'll find all the work that I did. But I could link you to some stuff that I liked in particular. I thought it was a good story. But anyway, guys, thank you, Logan. Quiet. Anybody else who stopped by? Freezing. Thank you, guys. This was a kind of special episode. We'll call it the I'm feeling sushi patty for any actual game episode. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. But anyways, at that note, alright, good. We finished that. Alright, later, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go do everything. I'm getting prepared. Thanks, Quiet. Thanks for keeping me company. as always. I'll see you guys. If I don't see you guys tomorrow or Saturday, Sunday, I'll be back to the regular schedule. So, yeah, look out for that, guys. Have a good one, and you guys have a good weekend.